See, I don't know if this is off. Oh, that was a great idea. No, but you know what? Maybe they realize if they want to win, is what they have to do. Eddie, you have to realize it too. Eddie just went close. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Eddie just went close and close with it. Unreal. That's nice, yeah. That's nice. They got Nate Howland and Caroline, where's the puck? Oh, with the camera? Get back, get back. Tournaments only having one goal on the No, I'm just saying that it's just
Especially the two.
yeah.
Tomorrow that'll be.
I think it's the goalie. You just I think it depends on how the game's going, right?
Yeah, that's true.
You know, if it's boring, but you're not sore. If you're getting pounded all day long,
Yeah, the second game's rough. Yeah.
you know, the guys are ripping slab shots and they just bounce it off. Especially now, because some of these kids are big. The coaches don't care. The idiots are ready.
Oh, really? You got the penalty box, right?
You just hooked up to even know? You just been hearing back on.
All the above was off the record.
We are now back on the record. Whatever was said, please erase from the record. Do we know who we're playing here? All right, Great Neck Bruins versus Delaware Ducks. We're a little late getting on the microphone. Oh! And maybe we'll go off the microphone based on that.
Have a nice day, folks.
What did I hit, like 6 people going through?
Don't ask me because I can't see anything.
I hit like 6 people going through. see. They won't let me in the. Whoops, sorry. They won't let me in the penalty box. In the box.
Really?
Yeah. The coaches will talk. People that run the league. I'm not your way, right?
No.
Linesman.
Oh, this is such a pain in the ass.
I know. Next time we go up.
My wrist is killing me.
Next time we go up there.
If I could move it down along, that would help.
Yeah. All right, Dave, can you hear me? Perfect. Where's Mr. Seamus? All right. No headphones. All right, down here. Where are we? Is this Pennsylvania? Is this Delaware?
Delaware drops. We're in Pennsylvania.
We're in Pennsylvania right now? All right, we're in Aston, Pennsylvania this morning, I think, right after Thanksgiving. Got Ryan in the goal right now, 41. Looks awake. Skating around right now is Alessandro trying to get it. Put it in front of the net. They got to get it out. And they're skating it up now. There goes Nygaard. See if he holds on to the puck. He shoots. Gets deflected. Nice save. All right. And guys, okay. Now we're going to take a shot here by Eddie. Goes wide, and then a stop here. You got Lucas and Alessandro coming off the ice. Coming on is, looks like Casey. And on the face-off in the... I don't even know who this team is, who they're playing right now. On the face-off right now is Brandon Lee. Getting a hold of it is the... trying to get it out of the zone. Attacking right now is... look like George coming around, keeping it in the zone. So it looks like George and Casey on defense right now. Good job by Casey keeping it in the zone. The shot goes wide to the left for the moment. Nygaard trying to get a hold of it. There to help him is Brandon Lee. Brandon Lee up against the boards right now, gets taken away. George over there, not quite there to pick it up. It comes out of the zone. They're going to have to skate it out and come back. This may be a good break. And they come around, back. Nice move. Sends it up to Eddie. The other team gets a hold of it, and they're going to have an offsides here. Whistle change brings a change of line. going off the ice is putting some fresh legs on the faceoff right now. Dettori out there to give him a hand is Brian Dye, and looks like Fogarty. On D, we have Gabe and John Wynn. Dye trying to get it out of the zone. Win there, good, puts it up against the boards, chasing it down as Dye doesn't get it. The Delaware, I don't know, what are these, Ducks? Delaware Ducks right now up against the boards. There's the Tory. Tory's going to skate it. Looks like he's sending it up. Dye getting a hold of it. He's skating it. He's playing with his new ultra lightweight stick. They don't want him developing any sort of muscle strength. So, you know, muscle atrophy is better. You go with the lighter stick. You don't have to develop those muscles. 61 Mark Dettori on the faceoff right now. Getting a hold of it is Dye. Skating it down. Ducks trying to do something. Goes up against boards. Pushed up against boards by Zach Hyman. Fogarty gets a hold of it. He's skating. He passes to Dye now, skating it. Dye takes the shot, goes wide, up against the boards now. Fogarty getting over there. Fogarty sending it across the center, but Dye's not set up for it. Lucas now trying to keep it in the zone. Too many players to get a hold of it. But Hyman over there to come around. Gets it in front of the net. Sends it up against the boards. Good job. And back with Dettori now. Oh, no. Yeah, Dettori to Dye. Dye skating. Passes it. Lucas. Loose control of it. There's Dettori. He skates around. Got a loose stick here. And Hyman coming back on D, but they can't set up, which is a little break there for the Bruins. Goes towards the net, loose, covers, and we're going to have a stop and play right now. Dettori looking for his first punch of the game. I wonder if Dettori just looks at these kids like punching bags and just says, you know, somebody's going to get smacked today. All right, coming in on the faceoff now is Nygaard. On D, we have George and Sean Devlin. Alessandro. Nygaard to skate it up now. He's skating. He's coming around. On his tail. Gets deflected. Now they're going to try to skate it back down. George break it up. Good job. He's skating. Gets poached there. Sends it around the boards. Vosis trying to get a hold of it. And Alessandro back on D. Got a stick out. But goes loose. And there's George. He's going to send it around the boards all the way up. Ducks get a hold of it, but shot goes with a good stop by Ryan. Back towards the front of the net, but Nygaard's there to take it. Nygaard's skating. He's skating it up. He's coming, puts it towards the front of the net, but Vosis not quite set to shoot. Shoot, short by George, deflected, goes up against the boards. Ducks get a hold of it. George has to hold it for a second, get everybody back on side. Okay. And now you got Nygaard going back in. He shoots, goes wide, way wide to the left. Not sure what he was thinking there. Ducks skating it down. On D here is George and Alessandro. Shot, deflected by Alessandro. Good job. There goes Nygaard. Nygaard skating it up. He's going to try to skate it. Gets broken up by the two Ducks players. There's Gorenstein. Ducks skating it down. On D now, switching it up, is the gorilla, Casey Strime, with John Wynn. Strime breaking it up. Caroline coming in. She's playing D like a, but she's not. She's actually on offense. I think she's going to get called here on this. Yep, she got called. She took that kid down on the check. Yeah. We're going to start calling Caroline the hit man, or hit woman, if you will. But she delivered the hit. It's okay. They're seeing stars right now. Gorenstein on the face-off. Ducks get a hold of puck. Shoots. Stopped by the gorilla. Chasing it down now is Tamari. Over to Win. It's in front of the net, loose here. Nice job moving it towards the side. Point brings it back in, comes around. Got a minute 42 on the penalty, and we're going to have a break in the action right now. Probably good wrapped up, right dominant hand, thanks to Dr. Scott this morning, and an emergency first aid kit. Wrapped him up. He cut his hand yesterday. Basically, up until this point, all he had was a Band-Aid and some iodine. Dr. Scott patched him up, and he's ready to go this morning. Okay, there's Lucas, puts it up against the boards. So we got a minute 23 here in the penalty. Ducks shoot, gets deflected by Alessandro. Got Nygaard putting it up against the boards, sending it. The Bruins, I don't know if they're playing it, which rules they're playing with today, if they're playing with the LIHL league rules where they can't ice it, but so far it looks like that they're sticking with that. I don't know if that rule applies here in this tournament. On the faceoff right now, Great Neck wins it, sends it up towards the front. Wow, there goes Dettori. Wow, nice stop by the goalie, but a great move by Dettori to try and score there. 55 seconds left in the penalty. Ducks skating it up, shoot. Puck goes wild to the left. Down there is Nygaard trying to send it out. For the moment, it's still in there, but the Ducks shoot. Gets to stop by Ryan, and we got a loose puck coming down. Dettori chasing it down. And no icing, so they're going to play it here in the zone. They keep it in here for the moment, but Casey can't get quite over it. Ducks chasing it down. It's 3-on-1 right now. They can shoot. Great. Gets deflected, and the other man isn't ready to send it in. All right. Get backed up. Points keeps it in for the moment. Nygaard deflects, and you're going to have a stop in action here. Penalty's over. Full strength. In comes some fresh legs. On the faceoff is Eddie. Gets a hold of it now. He's skating it down. Good job. Puts it up against the boards. And he's going to come down. And he's going to shoot. Wow, nice save by the goalie. Covers. Dettori still looking for his first punch of the day. Comes out. Casey sent towards the middle. Brandon Lee now skating it. He's going to come around. Is he going to wrap, or is he going to send in front of the net? Puts it in front of the net, and there's Dettori for the goal. Beautiful job. So you got Brandon on the assist with Dettori on the goal. Really nice job sending it around in front of the net. Good demonstration of what happens when you pass the puck. Well, they were demonstrating. It's not something they're going to do. It's just for demonstration purposes only. So now Dettori on the faceoff right now. Ducks get a hold of it. They're skating it down. They're going to try and do something. Deflects wide to the right. Puck now gets loose for the second, but no, they get a hold of it. Great Neck gets a hold of it. And it looks like Brandon's skating it down. Looks like somebody went airborne. So George's going to come off. Oh no, George's getting called with the penalty. That was definitely that was a George hit for sure. Yeah. 2 minutes here for a penalty hit by George, roughing. Great Nick's going to be on a penalty kill again. And here's Vosis. Vosis skating it down. Loses control of the puck. Casey trying to keep it in the zone. Dye. He's going to send it right in front of the net, but Vosis isn't there able to keep it in. Uh-oh. And there's Casey. Nice job, Casey, breaking it up. And Casey demonstrating why he's so good. Minute 26 left in the penalty, 9:47 in the second period, with Great Neck for the moment leading 2-1. Got some off-ice discussion right now with the ref. Vosis comes off. Dye on the face-off. Casey, is that Casey? No. That's Alessandro. He's down there. Gets the puck. Sends it up towards the point. Getting a hold of it is Vosis. Vosis skating it down. Passes it to Dye. Dye holding it for a second, but he's got 3 players on him. Duck's getting a hold of it now. Duck skating it down, coming around. It's getting pushed up against the boards. Poached. Now the puck is up against the boards. 37 seconds left on the penalty. Loose puck now. And Dye's skiing down. Blech. And they got 21 seconds left here. .21 seconds left in the penalty. 2-1. And, Ducks drawing a penalty here, too. So we're going to have a 4-on-4 here for a few seconds, with Hyman sending it towards the net. Another shot by Nygaard towards the net that's deflected. Very nice. I'll look at it. Lisa's just showing me the team photo for nice job. Nygaard. Nygaard shoots to the far side of the net, but goes past it. There's Fogarty sending it up towards the net. Chasing it down now is Zach Hyman. Zach's going to bring it around. He's skating. And there's There's Nygaard sending it over to Dettori. Over to Lucas. Lucas sends it to Nygaard. They lose control of it. And there's Hyman. Good job sending it back, but there's going to be an offside. Good job by Hyman to break the play up and almost a breakaway. 7:29 left in the second period. George sending it to Nygaard. Gets tripped up there at the boards. George keeping it in the zone. Sends it towards the net. Goes wide right. Nygaard skating it around. Try wrap around. Covered by the goalie. Second shot. Rebound. Third shot. And there's going to be, I think, a penalty here. 26 seconds left.
Oh, Lucas's eyes are closed. Cool.
Oh, no, no penalty. No penalty. We're good. So Great Neck on the power play here for another 26 seconds. Delaware skating it around. Dettori trying to get a hold of it. He's putting it towards the front of the net. Gorenstein can't quite get a hold of it. And so now we're going to have it passed over. Ooh. And it's coming over to Gorenstein. Gorenstein's going to shoot. Nice stop by the goalie. Tripped up over there by Strime. And there's Dettori. Steals it. Nice. He sends it over. Nygaard shoots. Stopped with Casey now sending it around the boards again. Chasing it down is Nygaard. 61 gets called. Dettori gets called. I knew that was going to happen because Dettori's been looking to punch somebody all morning, and he didn't get a shot in. If he just got a shot in, he would have calmed down. There's something about that area around the goal that just gets the kid fired up. All right, George. To Gorenstein. Gorenstein skating it up. Nice stop. All right. Minute 40. Nice. There's Caroline. Come on, Caroline. Comes around. You got Gorenstein sending it to the corner. Nygaard. Oh, no, that was Casey. Sorry. With George. George. Uh-oh. George skating it over. Nice stop. Beautiful. Minute 12 left in the power play. Great Neck looking to kill third penalty of the game. Die on the face-off. Delaware keeps it in the zone. Attempt now to get it out of the zone. Die getting a hold of it. Oh, loses it again. Gets it back. And Delaware gets a hold of it. Put it up against the boards. But there's, looks like Lucas getting a hold of it. Lucas skating it down. Here comes Lucas, full speed. He's got 3-4 players on him. Great Neck playing like they're on a power play, not on a penalty kill. I think the advantage that Great Neck has is because they're playing under the no icing rule, and so on penalty kills right now, they're very used to playing aggressive. Here comes Eddie. Eddie's going to come around. He's going to try and set up, shoot. Great job by Lucas. Oh, and he loses control of that. And there's Bergman, but there's Eddie to... And we're going to have another penalty here for Great Neck. So we got another 2-minute penalty here. Great Neck's going to go basically on a 4-minute penalty kill. Great job by Nygaard. He's skating it down. Now we're going to have a 4-on-4. Oh, man. Okay. But Great Neck kills the first penalty. Now you got 1:43 left on the second penalty. DeTore's back out on the ice. Delaware skating it down. Comes across, broken up. And here we go again. Nygaard skating it down. He's going to look for DeTore here. Oh, shit. Again, deflected by the Delaware. DeTore tries to get a foot in. Comes up. There's Alessandro. Win on D with DeTore chasing it, and it goes wide. 1:06 left on the penalty. 3:39 to go in the second period. Or is this the third? Sorry. You're welcome. Okay. Delaware trying to keep it in the zone, goes high. Throwing himself in front of the puck is Gabe. And there's Ryan for the stop, and he covers. We're going to have a whistle here. 41 seconds left on the penalty kill. 2-1, third period. Delaware sends it back to the point, sends it over. They can't quit it around for the take the shot. Delaware now getting the hold of the puck. Vosis down there to try and get it out. George there helping. Puck is loose. .24 seconds left on the penalty, but George draws another penalty. These guys are getting killed. They're gonna have. They're gonna be on penalty again here. Basically 6 minutes of penalty, 2 on George, 1 on Lucas. So these guys are gonna go full 6 minutes of penalty. I think they brought Casey in, right? Well, Casey. Let's see. 5 on 3, 20 seconds. Win. 14. Puck is loose. Delaware not ready to shoot. And he whiffs it. 4 seconds. Casey loses balance here for a second. Delaware now. Stop. Beautiful. All right, nice cover. So now we're going to be a minute 28 left on the second penalty. 5th of the game, yeah. Yeah. Die on the face-off. Casey puts it up against the boards. It's loose. Gorilla's going to send it around the other side. And Delaware gets a hold of it, sends it back up against the boards there. But Win. There's Casey sending it back around. A little paddling back and forth. Minute 2 left in the penalty. they're burning the clock now, 56 seconds, and you're going to have Point tries to get a hold of it, goes wide, and Delaware trying to set up again, up against the boards, burning a lot of time off this clock up against the boards. Delaware, again, back around. Puck is sort of hanging there. Wynn doing a good job to pop it up. Slaps it out again. And now you're going to have Nygaard's. Nygaard's coming. And, ooh, goes a little too fast. Can't get the stick in there. And 12 seconds. The Gorilla getting it back in. Nygaard coming around. Doesn't get control of it. Delaware gets hold of it, but the penalty's over. So now you're going to have full strength for Great Neck for the last 47 seconds of the game. Delaware skating it around. George putting it back up against the boards. Hopefully he's not going to commit another penalty now. Puts it in front of the net. Wow. Great opportunity by Brandon. Just can't get it to go. Puck is flying loose. Hyman keeps it in the zone. Nygaard loses control of the puck there. Comes back for it. Gets a hold of it. Shoots. Deflected. Lucas. He's going to send it towards the net. Goes high. Brandon now up against the boards. The Nygaard can't get a hold of it. 2 seconds, 1 second. Sorry. All right, back on the ice. Start of the third period. I'm pretty sure it's the third period now. Got Dettori on the face-off. Out there with him is Brandon Lee and Eddie on the wing. And Lucas and Mr. Hyman on D. Great Neck trying to get a hold of the puck. There's Brandon Lee. He's going to get tripped. And finally, Great Neck picking up a power play option here. So we have Dettori on the face-off now. 2-minute penalty, 12:46 to go. Sending Lucas off for equipment issue, it looks like. In comes George to deal with whatever Lucas' equipment issue is. Not quite sure what's going on. So Great Neck on the power play right now. Unusual place for them to be, considering they just spent the last period almost 6-7 minutes on penalty kills. Brandon getting pushed up against the boards. Eddie sending it up towards the center, but Delaware getting a hold of it. But then he's back there to break it up. Comes out of the zone for the moment. And there's Mr. Hyman to help chase it down. Great job by him. Wow, almost went in. That was great deflection, thank God. Hyman getting a hold of it, sending it over to Eddie. And now they're skating it down. Eddie's bringing it. Sends it towards front of the net. Brandon tries shot, deflected. Going up again. Bringing it around the boards. He's trying to skate it around, sends it towards the front of the net, but Delaware gets a hold of it. Eddie there to poach it. The shot goes wide. Back, rebound, Dettori goes against the net. Again, another shot goes across the net. George sending it around the back of the boards. And Eddie getting a hold of it. Oop. Losing control of it, and Brandon Lee up against the boards, and there's Alessandro. He shoots, goes wide to the left. 22 seconds left on the power play. And you got Alessandro, and nice stop by Ryan. Good job, covers. And we're going to have a break in action. 11 seconds. See if Great Nick can turn on the afterburners and see if they can use this as an opportunity to score. Take this game up to 3-1. We'll see. 10:57 left in the third period. Coming in is Caroline, Nate, and Tamari. Delaware getting a hold of it. Deflected. They're going to play keep away for 2 more seconds so they can go back to full strength. Casey putting up against boards. Caroline sending it up. Delaware now trying to get it back out of the zone, but nice deflection by Caroline. Puck's loose. And they don't get an opportunity here to get that loose puck into the net. They were definitely aware of what they were doing, though. Good job, guys, trying for that, get that thing in the net. Okay, full strength here. 10:30 in the third period. On the face-off right now is look like Tamari. Loose puck. Delaware skating it down, but there's Lucas to, oh no, that's Nate. And he goes down. All right. That was Academy Award-winning acting going down, isn't it? Oh no, I saw that. That was
Nice
the
decal
Academy
on.
Award. You know that? You know what that injury's called? Girl pride. Hard. All right.
That's who I would.
He's definitely milking it. Hey Doc, what are we? Should we bring in a gurney?
We're right now assessing the situation. We got coach coming out. Kids, I think he's claiming he wants a hamburger. I think that's what it is. It's his knee. It looks like it's a knee issue. No, we don't. Ralph's not here.
Yeah, Larry's not here. We're not. Keep this rated PG or G. All right, hey. Awesome, we don't have to call 911.
He just took a life lesson because he's going to get asked by a woman the rest of his life.
Pretty much.
Maybe the first time he's going to ask you, it won't be the last.
All right.
So we're in ring 4 tomorrow morning and ring 2 in the afternoon.
No penalty on that.
The Dr. Scott Report brought to you by New York State's healthcare plan. Get in on it while it's still there. There's a new Broadway show out there called Junk. That's what the healthcare insurance is going to be worth soon. Oh, wow, they score. Beauty. Lucas. Excellent job, Mr. Lucas Avazis. 3-1. 9:47 left in the third period. 3-1, Great Neck leading. Dettori on the face-off with Brandon and Nygaard on the wings here. Lucas and Casey. Nygaard skating it in. Skating around. Shoots wide. Fighting for it. Keep it in the zone. It stays in. Up against boards. Nygaard gets a hold of it. Puts it in front of the net. Stopped. It's loose. Loose. And Nygaard shoots. Gets deflected. Delaware trying to get it out of zone. There's Casey. Takes a shot. Again, Casey getting a hold of it, keeping it in the zone for the moment. And it pops out. You got Lucas on the D. Backing him up is Ethan Fogarty. Good job. Fogarty goes down. And they're going to look to set it up. It doesn't go anywhere. Loose. Fogarty get a hold of it. Nygaard skating it down. Sends it, and it goes in. Nice shot. Greatneck goes up 4-1 here, 8:27 to go in the third period.
This is all about goals. We need score, yeah. It's like a tiebreaker. Goals against.
On the faceoff now is Brian Dye. Delaware skating it down, broken up by Wynn. Puck goes wide, loose. Vosis goes down. Brian Dye skating it. And the Delaware Ducks getting a penalty here, putting Greatneck on the power play again. Last power play, Greatneck wasn't able to capitalize on it. So we're going to see if this 4-1 lead gives them a little bit more confidence, be a little bit more aggressive, see if they can score. Die on the faceoff. Puck's loose. Gabe gets it. He's skating. Good job sending it up to Brian. Comes out of the zone. Brian's trying to send it back in, but Delaware playing a little bit aggressive here. They're trying to do something here on the penalty kill. Puck goes wide. On the shot, there's Gabe. Gabe coming around, sends it up against the boards. Vosis getting a hold of it. He's skating it. Lose control of it. Delaware gets a hold of it, but Wynn's there to send it back up against the boards. Again, Wynn putting it towards the middle, sending it over to Devlin. Dye. Shot deflected. Gabe against the boards with Devlin now skating it. Devlin putting it at the middle. Vosis loose behind the net. Delaware getting a hold of it, but up on the point is Wynn. He keeps it in. He shoots, goes wide to the right. Recovering is Devlin. Devlin shoots, goes towards the middle, but and here we go. Delaware skating it down. Gabe's getting beat there for the moment. Nice stop, covered by Ryan. Beautiful, beautiful stop by Ryan. 31 seconds left. Could have been a little bit of a problem there on the penalty kill, but good job. Got a little some fresh legs here in for the power play for the last 31 seconds. Nygaard on the faceoff. Getting a hold of it is Brandon Lee. There to pick it up is Brandon picks it up, skating it down, moving fast. Got three players though. Shot gets deflected. Here they come again. 12 seconds on the penalty. Goalie covers. He throws himself on it to stop the action. Nygaard on the faceoff now. Sends it over to Eddie. Eddie over to Alessandro. Alessandro shoots. Goes wide. Delaware sends it back up against the boards. Trying to get out of zone, but Alessandro keeps it in for the moment. Eddie now sends it towards the middle. Puck is loose. Skating it around. And you got the goalie down. Stop in action for a moment. I'm going to put on some fresh D here. George and Lucas coming in to replace Hyman and Alessandro. Penalty's over. Full strength now. Great Neck not able to capitalize on that. There's Lucas. Chips it over. George. They send it up against the boards. And you're going to have an offsides here. Caroline coming in, replacing Eddie. Nygaard, it goes loose. Lucas putting it up against the boards. He's skating it. Sends it across the front. Caroline on the shot going down. Great attempt. George there to keep it in the zone. Nygaard sending it around the boards. Goes loose around. 5:20 to go in the third period. George sends it back up against the boards. Caroline up towards the, stays behind the boards. There's George again. Keeps it up against the boards. Caroline getting a hold of it. Up towards the middle. Grabbed by Delaware again. Nice job. Gorenstein now skating it, and they're going to get an offsides here. Going to have some fresh legs come in. And Gorenstein on the face-off. Gabe sends it up against the boards. Caroline goes loose. Nice job by the Gorilla keeping it up against the boards. Gorenstein skating it down. Shoots. Loose. Covers. 4:37 left in the third period.
Good job, Taylor!
Shot. Loose. Stop. Puck is loose now, fighting for it. Gabe gets a hold of it, puts it up against the boards. Casey there. Good job by Casey. Caroline there to help pick it up. Puts it up against the boards, sending it back into the zone. Here goes Gorenstein. He puts it up against the boards. And here goes Great Neck trying to pass it around. Goes behind the net. Delaware trying to get it out. Really struggling on this one. Caroline up against the boards, fighting for it hard. And there to help her is who's that? It looks like Lucas, right? Dettori comes in. So looks like Rob's putting in on a more offensive unit. Dettori there to try to get a hold of it. Kid puts himself down. There's Casey, puts it up against the boards. Great job. Here's Dettori, and you're going to have an offsides.
3 minutes.
Dettori intimidated the kid to the ground.
Maybe I'll be in would be. We're not there yet. I said it would be nice though.
Nygaard on the face-off now. Wynn gets a hold of it, sends it over to Dettori. Dettori now skating it in. He looks, he's going to trying to do something, but ends up against the boards. It looks like Fogarty. Wynn on his knees now, trying to get the puck. Good job getting back up, but now there's Lucas. That was not good, Lucas. Good stop. Great stop by Ryan.
2.5. Okay, you got by him? Okay, you didn't hook him?
A lot of things went right there. No, a lot of things went wrong.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Lucas a little winded on that one.
Not all the things went wrong.
Yeah. He tried to go for the home run check right here. And he missed.
Yep.
Goes towards the middle. Delaware shoots, but nice deflection by Dettori. Now you got Nygaard just going straight down. Shoots, deflected. Delaware now trying to get it out. But nice job by Lucas. Sends it over to Dettori. Dettori's skating it down. Shoots. Saved. Fogarty against the boards right now. Fogarty fighting for it. All right, I think Fogarty's going to throw a fist here. Wow, he's got two guys there. Fogarty actually ends up going down. It's enough, right? Minute 40 left to go here. And you got Lucas skating the puck. He's going to skate it. Shoots, goes wide. Loose. Nygaard. He's skating it around. They keep it in the zone for the moment. Joining me this morning is my on ice air personality. Good morning, Lisa. How's it look down there from the ice?
Good morning. Looks good.
What do you think, Great Neck? Doing what Great Neck does best, right? They need to develop an early lead and then keep it, right? Not really a good come from behind team.
That's right.
Shaping up the same way today.
Yes.
As always, the very talkative Lisa Viola from On Ice, our On Ice perspective.
Guess you're not scoring this game, dude.
He played very well.
Everybody on Great Neck wanting to play right now, so we got to kick somebody off the ice. Devlin goes off. There's Vosis, and Dye's going to get tripped up. He sends it back up to Dye. Let's see, is Dye going to get to it? Nope. Delaware sends it back, but you got Alessandro there to send it towards the middle. Dye gets a hold of it. He's going to skate. He's skating it and sends it over to Vosis. Not ready to take the pass. But you have Hyman keeping it in the zone. Goes loose. You're going to have 34 seconds here. Are they going to just sort of hold it and see what happens? Or are they going to try for one more goal just to see if in the points, remember in this tournament, they have to have build up a certain number of points so that if it gets close, team with greater number of goals will go into the tournament, right? No? Again, our on-ice personality, Lisa Viola, having no comment to that. George on for the last 22 seconds with the gorilla Casey Strime. They're going to be defending here. Ducks really maybe just getting aggressive here just to, do something more than the one goal. George sends it around, 7 seconds, goes out of the zone. They're going to have to come out. Well, it's going to burn some time here. Puck goes loose. And that's it. Great Neck wins. Nice win, Great Neck, 4-1. Good job by these guys all around. And
Excellent goalie.
breakfast will be served right after at the Iceworks commissary here.
Nice job, Bruins.
And how long does it take to get downtown?
Google Map in a half hour. Google Map it from our hotel in half an hour.
Okay. Well, we don't know where our parking is.
It's not like downtown.
The daughter's hit was good, but he definitely helped play it up so that it looks like. Yeah, well, no, not the penalty. That she hit that kid went down. He was exaggerating the injury, which made the hit that look